Chucky Lou. The story of a woodchuck. When Chucky Lou was a young woodchuck, she lived in a field near the edge of a wood. Here she could find plenty of grass and clover to eat. Woodchucks often sit up on their hind legs. Only a few animals sit like this. Sometimes woodchucks eat farmers' crops, and then they become man's enemies. Chucky Lou lived in a deep hole in the ground, which she dug with her sharp claws. One day she became sick. A lady walking along the woods saw her lying on her back in the sun. Although Chucky Lou tried to run away, she couldn't run very fast. The kind lady picked up the woodchuck. She handled the animal very carefully, for it was wild and had sharp claws and teeth. The lady didn't know how to care for a woodchuck, so she took it to her husband. He said, "Why not take the animal to the park? The man who cares for the animals there has been wanting a woodchuck." The park was not far away. The man at the gatehouse said that he would telephone and tell the caretaker that his friend was bringing a woodchuck. This park had a pet house where the animals lived. The caretaker was glad to take the woodchuck because he had none at the pet house. He didn't think Chucky Lou was very sick, so he took her to her new home. In the pet house, she was well cared for. Soon she was well. She grew very fast, and many people visited her. Chucky Lou has a cage of her own. She has everything she needs. Up on a tree branch is a box in which she sleeps. She is given fresh water 2 times each day. Her pan is set in a concrete block so she will not spill the water. The caretaker feeds her lettuce and animal biscuits. She has learned to like this strange food. After she eats, she curls up in her box to take a nap. She has animal neighbors, too. On one side, a family of red foxes. And on the other side, the raccoons. Chucky Lou has become very tame, and her caretaker often takes her out of her cage, for she likes to play in the sun. See how big she has grown since she came to the park. She still likes to play in the grass, and she doesn't run away. Not all animals can be tamed like Chucky Lou. Her caretaker has taught her many tricks. He has taught her to sit on a little red chair and eat. He sometimes feeds her apples, but her favorite food is peanut brittle. Watch how she uses her paws when eating. The most interesting trick she has learned is to wear dresses. You can imagine how much children like to watch her. She will even let the children dress her, but of course, she expects to be fed. Everyone watches her because it is very unusual to have an animal from the wood become so tame that it will wear clothes. Chucky Lou has several different dresses and hats that people have made for her. Doesn't she seem to enjoy showing off her clothes? Almost as much as the children enjoy watching her. Here she is in her apron and bonnet. She looks like an old lady in this costume, doesn't she? She is much like a big doll, except she is alive. Her clothes are about the size of big doll clothes, too. In the fall, when the children go back to school, Chucky Lou eats more and more. She gets very, very fat to be ready for the cold winter ahead. Chucky Lou eats more and more. More and more. More and more and more and more and more. She is alive. More. More. She is alive. More. 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 She is much like a big doll, except more. See how big she has grown since she came to the peanut brittle. More. Chucky Lou. Chucky Lou. Chucky Lou. Chucky Lou. More. Sometimes woodchucks try to run away, and then they become man's enemies. Man has been wanting a woodchuck because he had none at the pet house. The pet house. The pet house. Dresses and hats. Peanut brittle. The pet house. Dresses and hats. Peanut brittle. The pet house. Oh. Chucky Lou has several different dresses and hats, doesn't she? Doesn't she? In the fall, Chucky Lou is a family of red foxes. Children like to watch her claws and teeth. But her favorite food is children brittle. Children brittle. Chucky Lou tried to run away, except everyone watches her. Chucky Lou has a concrete block. Chucky Lou has peanut brittle. Chucky Lou has dresses and hats. Chucky Lou has everything she needs. When spring comes, she will awaken, and the children will visit her again.